Human hybridization theory. What is it? Basically, that modern-day humans are the result of interbreeding and thus hybridization between the different hominid species of the past. Not all hominids or bipedal humanoid species from the past were successful in surviving to this point in evolution, and therefore we are talking about only a handful of hominids that we find an abundance of in the archaeological record. Let's first contrast hybridization theory with the official mainstream narrative that states that Homo sapiens was a distinct species all its own, who outcompeted the other hominids on the planet to become the dominant bipedal humanoid species, finally mutating itself into its final form, modern humans. Charles Darwin discovered the natural process of evolution. It was, however, Frank Boas who postulated that Homo sapiens evolved from apes and migrated out of Africa. To account for the presence of hominid DNA in various groupings of people, the official narrative does allow for the caveat that interbreeding between Homo sapiens and other hominids did occur.
However, the out-of-Africa theory, despite persisting in academia, has been thoroughly debunked in recent years. What's more likely is that these disparate hominid species, who we see evolved and originated from different regions on the Earth, eventually came together and amalgamated into what we call today modern humans. Would it not appear so that the observable differences in biological groupings of modern-day humans be due to varying percentages of admixture from the dominant hominid species found in that region? For example, in Asia we find the highest concentration of Denisovan bones. I will go a step further and show that the existence of and contribution of Cro-Magnon man provides the very element that defines modern humans today, the introduction of the prefrontal cortex. Cro-Magnon appears suddenly and fully formed around 35,000 years ago in the archaeological record, in what is today France. But they have also been found everywhere around the world where an ancient civilization had once apparently flourished, as seen from the existence of megalithic structures and mummies. Whether we are talking about red-headed mummies found in ancient pyramids found in China, or published articles in the early 20th century of unearthed 7 to 9 foot tall giants found in the Americas, which were notoriously spirited away by the Smithsonian, we are talking about the ancient Cro-Magnon peoples. When looking at the skull of the Cro-Magnon, we can see a large cranial space for which to house the prefrontal cortex. Undoubtedly, it is the presence and innovation of the prefrontal cortex that harkens the arrival of modern human beings. Furthermore, we can clearly see it was through interbreeding with Cro-Magnon, not evolution, that mutated the hominids into modern-day humans.